All right, recording has begun. We're back to the 4th run on the brand new Steam file here. We still haven't lost. We've done the first 3 chapters. We haven't done any grinding of any chapters, and somehow we're still here. Oh my god, that was the craziest Darkest Dungeon 2 thing I've done or experienced so far. All right, let's get some unlocks and on run 4, chapter 4. Reading a book. I'll put them on YouTube. Yes. First run, loving the current world series. That's awesome. Yeah, they were watching over there. The other crazy thing is we've only had 3 expeditions and we've gotten 300 candles. It's not too typical. Not too typical. I am going to unlock other classes in case these die.
Survive it. Hearts and
Just in
minds
case.
will carry the day.
Just in case.
Occultist.
All right, you ready for this? You ready to hear? Unless no one dies, they might not. I did watch the Versus Deathless run. Yeah, it's even older than 2 years, believe it or not. I uploaded it like a year after it happened, pretty much. So in 2019, it's crazy. It's crazy. Anything you should look forward to in it? It's a crazy ride. Yeah, there was a lot of scary moments in that run. But thank you for watching it. All right, here we go. Listen. Hear how Wayne says this.
Flagellant.
Flagellant.
Reticent at first, the farmers grew to appreciate our interest in their
Flagellant.
lifestyle and their land.
Time to refund. If Wayne says it, it's the rights. Flagellant.
A welcome
Why does he have gel in him?
advancement to the science of survival.
That bugs you too. It's weird. It was like he really didn't want people to think he was saying flatulent. So, flagellant. Well, that's not how it's pronounced. That's why we were expecting something. Whiskey Barrel's gonna help out a lot.
New instruments will help us diagnose the world's affliction and overcome it.
David Attenborough. Sloth. Yeah.
Every twinkling recollection is another implement at our disposal. A drop of sanity.
Oh my god, I can't believe we won that,
in a
man.
sea of madness.
I was like 100% sure we lost. No, I've never really used the Vestal. The last time I played Early Access like 6 months ago or something. So, David, thank you very much. All right. What are the next
Study
ones
winding
here?
roads and routes of our kingdom. Find any advantage.
It's the gel part. Well, I'm gonna go with the same starter team because we haven't lost yet, but something preventing this in game. Would it be better to unlock all characters first? There's nothing preventing it. You can unlock things however you want to do it, so.
These are beaten, broken souls, and yet our fortunes ride with them.
I think he deserves to be upgraded a little bit, right?
A little more strength. The true splendor of a world, those who live within it. Wisdom will help you choose a path. Resourcefulness will ensure you survive it.
All right. How do you use the same? Because we finished that run. So it's just like, you know, if you're playing something like Slay the Spire and your character dies, you can still play the game. It's not dead forever, sort of thing. Different parts of the game. Yeah. So that's the meta progression. You unlock, you get candles, you unlock other things for future runs. So basically, you do a chapter, whether you win or lose, whatever candles you collect from doing various things, you bring back, you unlock things here. When you unlock something like an item, you get it guaranteed on the next run, and then after that, it goes into the item pool of things you can get. So like the trinkets that we just got from here, before this, I would have not been able to get those trinkets, so. All right, here we go.
Calls once more to
yeah, but each run you can choose 4 characters out of the roster that you've unlocked. Well, I'm gonna keep going with the same 4 until we lose.
Adrift in this bituminous nightmare.
A relentless reach
Squash.
left you empty-handed, clutching for more.
Poor Crusader.
Refusing enrollment in the fall, you took up in that moldering.
I don't have any characters to name yet.
Where I joined you in a vain attempt to assuage your aspirations. Now, free from academic oversight and moral restraint, you vowed to reach into the blackest depths of the occult sciences and be the first to grasp the secret of the Iron Crown. The polarity between us reversed. I became your reluctant assistant in dozens of deplorable experiments, crushed in the grip of your ambition. The crossroads, a beacon for the broken and the battered. Hunted, harried, a fugitive seeking to outpace the past.
You're Deadeye again. I think I'm just gonna leave them so I can get more candles. We're so early into this. Cosmic, 50% chance to get stressed on the start of the battle against Cosmic. It's not too bad. Soft kind of sucks though. I'm gonna try to get rid of that. Weak grit doesn't really matter too much. She got unerring. 10% extra damage and range skills. Stress is over or equal to 4 minus crit. That doesn't matter either. So, alrighty, let's get names out of the queue here. Mighty Chops, you should have been a leper. Welcome in, Mighty Chops. Devil Bob. Kasu Craft. And Kruger. Mark you guys off the list. Here we go. Chapter 4, no losses yet. Gargamel. Are we after Smurfs?
When you are ready, this rutted roadway will finally take you home.
When we are ready.
The winds whip more harshly on the far side of the brook.
See if we get on our first battle this time.
You see, even your valley is not immune to the spreading stain.
Better than last time. All right, we're gonna take out Stress Lady first, hopefully. Oh, I forgot to change skill. Well, shouldn't matter for this first fight.
Early results
Ancestor voice
are encouraging.
actor line still here. In this game, some of the, I mean, it's the same voice actor, Wayne June, and some of the lines are the same from the first game. Yeah. They initially weren't, but they added them. They added a few in for as fan service, I guess you call it. All right, let's change our skills before I forget.
The unpleasant in the extreme. This work is noble and necessary.
All right, and the combat items we started with. Let's go ahead and equip them all. Oh, my mouse just flew across the other monitor for some reason. All right, let's take out Incision for Plague Grenade and Prevention for Indiscriminate Science. Gotta take aim for point blank shot for now. We'll also start with some trinkets that we just unlocked. On entering Death's Door, crit, dodge plus, and -2 stress. 50% chance to stealth, 50% chance to gain vulnerable on round start. 15% chance to apply weaken on hit, and on miss, 20% chance to give them a strength token rather. Apply on hit, vulnerable, apply on miss. Sorry, those are pretty good. Those two different swords. It's kind of neat. Light attacker when hits. Ooh. Combo, 33% chance. If flame is higher than 75 though, minus resist. If stealth, plus 50% crit. If not stealth, plus 50% damage taken. Don't think I'm going to be equipping those yet. Actually, I think I want one of those on the Plague Doctor. For now. All right, that's good enough for now. So the reason we started out with all that is because we just unlocked it. Between the runs. So the first run after you unlock something, you get it for free, starting out, and after that, it just enters the item pool.
The place is a little worse for wear, but familiar nonetheless.
Silent treatments. All right. So at the mastery, we only get 2. We're gonna take bolster because that's our only stress heal, and then we are gonna take thrown dagger. Those big crits going again, hopefully. Our route options are the Sprawl, the Fetter,
and undone.
Poison Dart skill, +2 Blight dealt. And on crit, range skills. Ooh. I think we might want to go after that. Man, there's so many candles there. I don't know. It's really good, but also the Fetter is pretty blight resistant, and our entire setup is, or a lot of our setup is built around blight. Boy, that would help later on, though. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go that way. I think I will.
Spend what you can.
And screw it, we're still on our first set of runs, so
Meaning.
taking the torch.
Indeed, it ever did.
All right, let's see what we get out of this. Oh boy. Stress healing easier in this game. I don't know that I would call it easier. It's different. You actually take percentage-wise way more stress than in the base Darkest Dungeon game. Like, because there's only 10 bubbles of stress. So like when you get 1 stress in this game, it's the equivalent of 10 in the previous game, right? So it's just completely a rehauled system, really. Really, apparently. Oh, I thought we were getting all positives at first. We were looking like we were, but pretty good overall, I would say. Ow. 75%, by the way. Ouch. Ouch. Mouse keeps screwing up. It's not dying. I don't know what's going on with it. The strong shackles worked out pretty well last time. It's only 5% stun, but it triggered a noticeable amount of times. Unfortunately, we got to get their
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
their stuff back up. Relationship. That feels bad, but we made it to Act 4. No losses yet. No losses yet. So we're just starting Act 4 for the first time. Well, they're back to neutral. All right. Man, my mouse keeps going crazy. I gotta check and see if there's a driver update or something.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated. The next stop is leagues away.
Dude, Ares, why are you freaking out? For each location, chance to produce a concoction and powder item.
This will
For each location, produce whiskey items. Nice. Heroes trying location scouting. It's also really good. We have very few unlocks. All right, let's do it. Yeah, it'll look at RNG. Biggins. Thank you for the 3 months. No, it's not me. Oh, was that this one? Oh, right. Maybe we'll just go to the Sprawl then. Nah, it's not me. Sorry. I went to get milk, but I've never been a smoker, so we just must look the same. We get a cat hair under the sensor. There's nothing under there, just in case. Okay, we'll just go to the Sprawl. For numerous runs, your party and coach get stronger. Yes, which is why it's so crazy that we haven't lost a run yet. No, it wasn't DPI. It like literally disappeared. Anyway, I would have to take off all the coach stuff. I'm not so sure I want to do that. No, I'm just gonna go to the Sprawl.
Learn what can be taught, that you may stand just a little taller at the end.
Fine. Yeah, I'm good with it. We need the candles anyway.
Another nameless city. Another inferno
Okay.
of mutilation and madness.
Let's go ahead and speed. Still can't believe that last run. Candles this time. Yeah, for the additional unlocks. It's eventually going to end, but right now our average take home on candles is 100.
Behold,
That's not sustainable.
the great city.
We have to avoid the hospital, right?
Ruined and aflame.
All right, we're going for the Hero's Shrine. Stealing candles from a baby.
Let us hope the madman's scrounging has borne fruit.
Nice. Nice first fight here. There she goes again. There she goes again. She really was MVP last run. Well, I mean, I don't know. Everyone but the Plague Doctor was MVP last run. But she didn't exist, I guess. Draw.
Action. In this weighty gloom, a spark.
All right. So the Hoarder, we don't really have a lot we can spend right now, but we just got some whiskey. Cooler, but it feels way too zoomed in. I don't think so. Now on the bigger things, it zooms out so that it can still show everything. Buy even more whiskey. Maybe I should do that. 10% crit trinket. We don't even have a lot of trinkets unlocked, so it's like, might as well.
Trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
You said the line. Player. This is just the party you start with, so it's, I don't know if it's necessarily the best, but it's just the one you start the game with. So you said the thing. Always buy whiskey.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
It's a good party overall, for sure. I don't know if that's... Here's our amazing. Which one do you not think is good? Because
look ahead.
had great success with all of them.
Remember,
Plague Doctor knew a sacrifice is necessary. She got the others all riled up. Roll drugs the way to win. Wow, another just two-person fight. They got an advantage. It's gonna happen a lot in this zone because it's just what. Grey Robber's the weakest. She did, and we would have lost without her in the last run though. So I think she's pretty good still. She actually pretty hard carried a lot of the run. So carried your eye run. Yeah, she did crazy work. We would have lost without her for sure.
Lethality writ large. A deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
All right. On we go. All right, speaking of Plague Doctor, we're gonna work on getting her memories finished here. Or I keep calling them memories, but now memories are a different thing. So her echoes finished. That's how you play.
Chapter 4. Failing grade.
Oh, I forgot about this one. Oh my god, I haven't done this in a year.
Success. Vindication.
Forgot all about this one.
The human machine restored to action.
All right, we got Restrain, which roots him in place. We got Stitch, which heals, removes the bleed, but stresses her out. And then we got this one, condition blocked. Yo, 50-75% minus 10 stress, requires the target to be rooted. Stabilize the patient. Just trying and it's failing.
The shrieking and wailing was horrible. But the silence that followed was even worse.
So deals 75% of remaining damage over time to the target as damage, and then removes those damage over time. Has a cooldown on it. Pause of death. It's kind of crazy how she just starts stabbing him at the end. She's trying to help, and it keeps making him bleed more and more. And then at the end, she's just like, all right, maybe it's better if I just kill you. She's probably right. Oh, look at all the hero shrines. Yeah. Nice.
An elementary problem, is it not?
You know what is the prerequisite for the miraculous healing that was inactive? Oh, he has to be rooted. Has to be rooted. And they all want to go that way, but sorry, I needed to unlock things, so guy's just gonna have to get stressed. Yeah, one of the moves is root. Tries to root him, and if he's rooted, then you can use the other. But believe it or not, that was actually a successful one of the memory. Some of the memories you are they're scripted to fail, and some of them are really obvious that they're scripted like that. Others are a little tricky to recognize sometimes.
Who will face the half-remembered horrors of their past.
All right, let's finish it off.
Chapter 5. Do no harm. Disposal of the body was a procedural affair. A carboy of acid would dissolve the thing and no evidence would remain. In the weeks that followed, however, she found herself unable to focus, sitting motionless at her desk, paralyzed by the ceaseless wailing that reverberated in her mind.
Yeah, so that one's supposed to be like, you know, it's hopeless. You're trying to save him, but it ends up being hopeless. Disorienting Blast is from the first game. Shuffles, dazes, and has a chance to give them a weaken token. And then Magnesium Rain, I actually really liked. Back in super early access, I used a team that took advantage of the Runaway and Magnesium Rain and Anamnesis, actually, or however you pronounce it. And that run's actually still up on YouTube. That's the one where the Runaway was hitting for like 86 crits or something. Good Memories 144p, Cringe Memories 8K. Yeah, they sometimes have it if they want to go towards the bell. Yeah, I think it's just random.
Unhinged by the impending apocalypse, the fanatics burned book and building alike.
If I can get that repaired. So now we'll get that bonus going into a battle.
A simple choice.
Yeah, see, two of them want to go there.
At least it should be.
All right, we're gonna have to go to a different layer because I'm going after the hero shrine. Screw it. Oh, you know what? It's fine. At least we're getting road battles on the way to them too. I'll say we're gonna end up with like so little loot this time because of all the hero shrines and the big battles, but it's fine. Painful memories is greater than loot. That's right. For anyone wondering, after you unlock all of the echoes, if you go there, you just get you get a mastery point. Oh, there we go. Simon, I thought someone might be thinking that you don't get a mastery point from the shrines when you're completely done anymore.
And apply it judiciously.
So what do you get from the shrines after? They now stop spawning. Oh, that kind of sucks. It used to be a free mastery point. Wonder why they changed that. And clairvoyance. Like I said, I haven't played in like 6 months, so it doesn't surprise me that that's wrong. Thank you for letting me know.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
Each hero in combat starts defense plus, courageous abandon skills plus 50% crit. Gain on miss if rank 1. We don't have courageous abandon yet. How far have I gotten? This is my first playthrough, and we're on chapter 4 with no losses so far. So this is the furthest I've gotten. I'm sure we're gonna lose eventually, but so far we've done every chapter with no losses.
By confronting the past, we learn to face the future.
Grave robber. And by the way, Gandalf.
Chapter 2. Nightcap.
Oh, I forgot about these. Some people were having trouble with this one, and I actually put a guide on YouTube a year ago on how to do this one, but I don't remember what exactly you do anymore. Right. Poisoning of the drink. That's right. And Jace, welcome in. That's what I thought. Just keep stacking those. That's right. That's the part I forgot about. So I probably grabbed way too much stress, but it doesn't matter. Dark impulses such exist human condition. Well, he wasn't a good husband, so it's okay if you commit murder, right? If you know someone that's not a good person, it's completely fine to kill that person. That's the law.
She listened, smirking. as his empty apologies came in desperate, choking gags.
So, anyway, repartee requires you to be stealth, gives you 3 dodge tokens, 2 taunt, and removes the stealth. Didn't they change that? I swear that used to be different a year ago when early access first came out, and it was a little bit more complex. Because I remember a lot of people coming in and asking how to do it. I remember putting like a short guide up on YouTube because so many people were asking. But they must have changed it because I feel like it was harder. Yeah, there's something different. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that video from a year ago and see what it was. Most of the shrines are readjusted for 1.0. Hey, air level 0, welcome in. Long time no see. TLZ's like, what? Who are you? Long time no see. All right. Get some stuff out of this. Okay, the runs. It's going really well. Yeah, I just started on Steam. I couldn't stream for a week, so we just started today. And so far, we've one-shot every chapter, and we're on chapter 4. By some miracle, with no unlocks, fresh file. I mean, no unlocks other than the ones along the way. We are somehow on chapter 4. Somehow. Oh my god, the chapter 3 boss fight was so crazy because I only had 3 heroes and no other heroes unlocked. So I ended up doing from the last inn through the 2 Oblivion Ingress and the eyeball boss with only 3 heroes because I didn't have any other heroes unlocked. It was just so nuts. So nuts. Definitely will never forget that one. I mean, I've also played a lot in early access, well, even though it's been a long time ago. And some luck, some good old-fashioned positive RNG, you know.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Yeah, it was nuts, man. Really nuts. Are you still working with Red Hook, or are you no longer with them? I can't remember. So we can actually use her dagger move to kill them. You're still there? Nice. We got a real life Red Hook person. So anyway, I used that just to put in some extra damage on someone that was going to die anyway. Or get damage on someone else because someone was going to die off. Barely being tickled there. I'm going to do that because he has no blight resist, so he's dead. Punch. Dead as well. Give me an autograph. Oh, I meant to show you guys. So, man, a couple of years ago, there was a Darkest Dungeon competition that Red Hook hosted, and I got second in it. And I have an art book from Darkest Dungeon that they sent me, and the person that got first in it, people were asking, and was like, that name seems familiar. Was Thick Veiny Sausage. Still play Remoral Community Challenges? Yes, but I won't be able to until the last Sunday of this month. It's funny, the person that won the Darkest Dungeon competition that Red Hook hosted, his name was Thick Veiny Sausage. He was here yesterday, actually. Whoops. That's not the AoE one. Good old-fashioned whoopsie. So we're gonna want to take out the altar first, because the altar is gonna put Christ. No, he's not gonna put Christ anywhere. He's gonna put this buff. Random ally extra turn, 50% chance. Oof. Anyway, we don't want any of that crap. Trying to hit it, get rid of that defense plus token. Going great, so win. Yeah, I'll be doing the community challenge too. I was supposed to do it last weekend, but then the The PC issues happened, so. Six to 9, we can't kill on that anyway. Yeah, well. I should have just used throw dagger, but. Flash should get it done. Great time. Yeah, it was pretty fun. Stanley pumping its heart. Yeah, it's pretty crazy design, yeah. It's like a bagpipe. Like some kind of bagpipe organ. One's got a crit token. We still have the defense tokens though. We can use bolster on that. We got upgraded bolster as one of our 2 upgrades. Rip. Speaking of gory, Mortal Kombat 1, you might be saying to yourself, but Adam, there's been so many Mortal Kombats. How is it Mortal Kombat 1? Don't ask me, ask Ed Boon. Anyway, that got announced this morning, and it's like next-gen graphics as far as the cinematic trailer. They showed a bunch of fatalities, not in-game fatalities, but like high-level cinematic. Like think of like Blizzard cinematics, but like gory fatalities. It was maybe a little too much. I posted it in the Discord in case you want to go watch as well. But yeah, Mortal Kombat is resetting to Mortal Kombat 1. Trailer looks pretty awesome, but man, those aren't fatalities, those are brutalities. We can wait a turn on that. Which one's going next? This one, okay. So I'd like to get this one. We need 8 damage. 13, you know, that works. Anything over 8. I just don't want him to take any more damage. Yeah, they use AoE anyway. Pretty gory. Yeah, it was really crazy. Can't wait to see the Monsters game. I know. He's gonna get another action before this is up, so we'll just go ahead and do that. Under Engine 5 is pretty great. Some crazy things you can pull off with it. Well, I need to roll top end. Ah, you winning? Yeah. Yeah, we are. We have been. Fanta, thank you for the 2 months. Thank you for the resub, Fanta. And Biggins, I already thanked you, but thank you again, apparently. Thank you, Biggins. Thank you, Fanta.
Until the next test is
we got the res resist one. It's good. And disease resist, so... You know what? Since I started playing again, or the Steam file, whatever, we're playing Steam. Granted, this is only our 4th time out, but I have not been offered the sluices yet.
Windows promise refuge.
So, you know, we haven't seen Wilbur. All right.
Rest tonight.
The inn.
Under the mountain's unblinking gaze.
Pyrophobic. If burn, minus 4% crits. If burning, round start, remove 1 positive token. Ugh. Book burner. Bloodthirsty. On Mighty Chops. 30% extra damage. And I wish we had gotten that on the Grave Robber. Target has less than 25% crit, you get 5%, or excuse me, health, you get 5% crit. We didn't do too great on mastery.
Learn what
We got
can
4.
be
It's
taught.
probably about average.
That you may stand
Or so I'm
just a
told.
little taller at the end.
All right. So, where are we going next?
Every
Hey, the
road a
sluice.
winding torment.
Games total.
Every
Real Mortal
turn.
Kombat 1 came out in
Bent on our
1992.
destruction.
Is Sluice still a free zone? Like, it doesn't count towards your regions of the mountain? That was in the beginning of early access. I don't know if that ever changed. Still a free zone? Okay. So, basically, you go to the Sluice at chances for more loot and mastery points, with the downside being you're going to get some stress and disease, pretty much. But yeah, we can actually go here. Like 6 or less road battles. And then we can fight the general as our boss fight too. I've gone through this loose sometimes, got no mastery. I think I'm gonna go here. All right. So doing that, we're gonna fight the general, or probably fight the general. We want to upgrade Plague Grenade. I really need to unlock Bellow on the Man-at-Arms. I'm gonna go ahead and get Duelist Advance upgraded. Point blank shot. And I think I'm just gonna go ahead and upgrade Crush. Juice this loot. Alrighty. Let's look at our relationships. So neutral and friendly. Oh man. All right, good luck, Whiskey Barrel. Do your work. Crap. Overall, it was pretty good though. Gotta say.
Spend what you can, for wealth no longer has
So if we're
meaning.
gonna try to fight the
Indeed
general,
it ever did.
taking things like crow's feet, pretty good because it can trigger the vine retraction. So let's go ahead and grab that. We don't have a lot of end items, huh? We have a lot of whiskey.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
What are you guys at now? Friendly with both, neutral there now. $13. 15. All right, that's pretty good odds. All right. Good enough, I guess. So 6 or less road battles.
Trenches and tents. The front lines of a war that
Being-
was never fought.
In the game, just random, yeah, just random. Just random. Okay. Only got 1 out of that. Respectful.
Tried and tested.
What do we get?
A bond to be
Magnesium
counted
Rain
on.
and a Highway Robbery. I actually like Magnesium Rain. It's really good at getting rid of lots of tokens. So you have a fight where there's lots of like dodge tokens out or something like that. But yeah, not what I was looking for. Might be worth equipping in place of indiscriminate science or something for here.
War. Rewards only. Resignation.
Actually, take out blinding. What other trinkets do we have here? You have that stained item now. Stained item is equipped, but I don't want to get rid of Kasu's crit trinket, so. Yeah. And. Avoid road battles and try to get to the lair. See, the lair is on the right, but everywhere connects to the lair by the time we get to the din. That's a lot of loathing, jeez. So, to go after the fight.
Brace up.
I lost. New heroes just renamed. Just renamed, yeah. Same 4. We haven't lost yet with the starting 4 heroes, so I'm going to keep going until we do. Or until we beat all 5 acts with starting 4 heroes. You know, whichever comes first.
Your path lies through them, and so they must fall.
All right, we got a ghoul and we got 2 crossbow people here. Probably should just blind it, but well. Rin's kind of what we want to see. That's not what we want to see. But, I mean, at least they crit on the round that we have the defense token. Got the vulnerable, so we'll just kill it.
On to the next.
And yeah, we'll just bolster this off. Hey, Rin this guy instead. You think they're rending for the new gods or the old gods? I'm gonna go old gods with this. He's got the look of someone that's rending for the old gods. Two gods, big fans of rending. Everyone that doesn't know what I'm talking about, their moves in the first game. There's Rend, then you get to the actual Darkest Dungeons, and there's a Rend for the old gods. Rend for the new gods. Rend for all the gods. Okay, you got the horror effects to get through him here. Inside joke. An inside joke with everyone that's played Darkest Dungeon and got to the actual Darkest Dungeons. Yes. Inside of
breakthrough.
Aged for 5 years. The elites. Okay, we got the days. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Well, he would have went first, and he might have gotten another horror in, right? So, another what? What? He came out with forced rest, which means he's irritated, so he might get some negative friendship, negative relation barks, but... Hey, we got the shackles again. Shackles been, well, it makes sense. We don't have a lot of trinkets unlocked. I'm gonna say they've been popping up quite a lot. But, when you only have, like, 6 trinkets unlocked from the starting area, I mean, the altar. Gain when missed kind of goes well with absent if we end up using it. I don't think I'm going to throw that trinket away, but I don't feel... This isn't doing anything right now. Hopefully we never have him on death's door. So I'll put it on him. He's going to have dodge tokens pretty frequently because of his upgraded duelist advance. Another armor hit.
You will fight so that others may flee.
Ooh, and another armor, and another. Ouch. So for anyone that hasn't seen, what I'm talking about with the armor thing, if you run out of armor and you hit one of those armor patches, you have to do a road battle, and every turn one of your characters, you're unable to control them basically because they're fixing the carriage, because for some reason you can't kill the bandits first and then fix the carriage. That would be silly. So I can either work on building friendship, or I can get loots. Ah, we got whiskey at home. Let's fight. They rolled with extra health. So this might be a good one to use Magnesium Rain on to get rid of those. But I really need to kill this backline fast, so. He's Ordained. Oh, what's Ordained on chapter 4?
Analysis is the natural prelude to
Apply
action.
bleed on hit 2%. Okay. Get home. Whiskey at home. -1, -1, -1. It's funny because it's true. Actually, it's sad because it's true. Crit for crit, tit for tat. Hey! Cut that crap out. That's a lot of stress on him. We can bolster to get rid of 2, but... he's at effectively 9. Holy crap. Alright, he's dead. We're gonna bolster anyway. Almost messed up there with the hotkeys. I'm so used to the heal being on 3. Now that I've changed my moves, they're in a different order. Unlike in Darkest Dungeon 1. Darkest Dungeon 1, it put the moves on your bar based on the order you selected them in, which I actually liked a lot. For whatever reason, they changed that. Not sure why. I probably should just duelist advanced, because we have the dodge token from it.
Stupendous.
Good quality of life mod. Yeah, I liked it because then I always put the certain skills, like defensive skills, I always put on like 4, for instance. And then offensive 1 and 2 and 3 would depend on the class. So I kind of had a method of where the order I put them on a hero. Man, these guys have been critting a lot. I guess the good news is we can get a bolster in. Maybe. Under the health of stress. Yeah, there's 10 little pips of stress. And once you get to 4 stress, they become irritated. And don't attack him, please.
A simple variable.
Become irritated, and they have a higher chance of losing relationship with people. Getting negative relationship. Men-at-Arms, gain 1 hit. 33% chance to get a defense plus token. Apply on attack, bellow skills. 10% chance for bellow to stun. I don't have bellow yet, but first in turn order, blind. And then the higher your stress gets from 4, the more likely they are to cause relationship hits. And then if you get to 10 stress, they have a chance to have a it's basically a resolve check from Dark Dungeon 1. So they can have a meltdown or become resolute. Resolute being the positive. No matter which way I go, I'm gonna hit another armor. I guess we're going to the creature den though. I also get 1 loathing this way, 1 that way, 2 loathing that way. See, we don't know what that is, right? So it could be another armor hit, which would really suck. Or road battle that we're trying to avoid. I don't want the double. Yeah, alright.
The unknown awaits. Be wary.
Probably in line with Dark Dungeon 1. It's a different kind. Yeah, it's different. It's hard to relate them because the games are so different. It's like saying, is Celeste as hard as Elden Ring? You know, it's like, it's almost to that level. Like, yeah, it's a turn-based strategy roguelike game, but beyond that, the setup of the game, design of the game is so different.
The futility of her work.
You do,
but undertakes it
but it has difficulty for sure, and you can make things harder with challenges and different there's different ways to make it harder if you want. Any of these that we really need, I probably should get rid of soft. Yeah, we'll do that. High difficulty level. So this is a brand new file, and I'm on the 4th chapter out of 5 with the starting team. So it's more difficult than if I had unlocked stuff along the way, but it's not. I haven't even unlocked the ability to use the harder torch levels. Because I'm still in my first set of runs. All right. Creature den it is.
Prepared for the upcoming obstruction.
Yeah, we're still on first set of runs. Hang on.
Festers. Analysis is invaluable until it becomes an excuse for inaction.
Dungeon Noble, thank you. Yeah, you can kind of relate to Slay the Spire in that way, yeah. Like, Ascension level 1 without all the cards unlocked yet. With, like, very little cards unlocked. All right, creature den. This is the first creature den I've done since when they first added them to the game, whenever that was, like 6 months ago. 4 rabid gnashers.
Empowered.
Give him bleed resist in part so that he can get rid of some stress if he resists it. Anything with the spiders. So this one's going to be a great one for Magnesium Rain to get rid of some tokens. To get rid of disease, there are 2 ways that I know of. One is at a field hospital, so it's one of the road stop places you can go to, which I was just at one, so you can pay for disease removal at that. The other there are certain items like in items that get rid of disease or have a chance to. There are like stagecoach items that give you a % chance to get rid of a disease, stuff like that. So basically through field hospitals or through items.
Early results
Nothing left of that
are
dog.
encouraging.
Pretty blight resistant. Don't want to just get rid of the dodge token. Buffs are so fun in your opinion. Perfect. Perfect. We want that one to go later in the turn order, so I'm gonna try to daze it. I mean, we didn't get it dazed anyway, but it was worth a try. Voices don't match their appearance. It's the same, yeah, it's the same noise from the normal dogs that are in the game.
An opportunity.
I had to clarify in the game. Like you wouldn't have known I was talking about in the game. Alright, we daze, so even if it's fast, it doesn't get a turn before we get to go. Nice. That went really well.
Obstacle in our path.
The Devour. An Ordained Devour. $60 blight resist. We do basically no damage anyway, so let's do that to get through one of the tokens. And then Magnesium Rain again. Such a great move at getting just tokens out of the way.
Dwindles.
We got those sound files. So earlier I was talking about the art book that I won from the Darkest Dungeon competition thingy. And my favorite part in that is where they're actually talking about how they got the sounds for the Warrens and like torchless Warrens. And they were like, animals are notoriously hard to work with. And so we had a sound stage booth, whatever, studio. And I forget who was writing the paragraph in the book. Like I came in and there was a bunch of fully grown adults standing in the sound booth just trying to make as many weird pig noises as they can. So I don't remember how it's worded. I actually found that art book just the other day when I was looking for another network card. 45% crit. I'm gonna go for the crit.
A breakthrough.
So I'm just I'm imagining what that was like. If you haven't heard the torchless sounds, oh Christ, the torchless sounds in the Warren's Dark Dungeon 1 are pretty horrific. Sounds like a bunch of squealing mating pigs. We're watching your run on YouTube and expect them to puppies too. First Warrens, give you a headache. 17 crit. Ouch. Ouch. Alright, we got the days though. We'll wait. Is the turn order just random? No, it's based on speed. Every character has a speed stat, so that is this here. So you have speed, and then like at the beginning of a round, there's like an invisible. Oh, that's Dark Dungeon 1. But anyway, there's a speed stat. So if you are faster than the enemy, then you are more likely to go before it. Yeah, it works the same way. So basically, there is a speed stat, and then there's an invisible dice roll at the beginning of each round that is then added to every character individually, every character and every enemy, and you don't see that in that roll. That's why sometimes a faster character goes after a slower one, The higher your speed difference is from them, more likely you are to go before them.
Bravo! A steady
Right.
subtraction, an invariable result.
That was a really easy creature, didn't come out in good shape.
Cut down these nightmares and
is that?
blaze the trail to your redemption.
Deliver this to the end to get another mastery point and -3 stress on the party. Congealed slime. Look at this big jar of slime I have. I feel so good.
The loathing whispers.
All right, let's see. Okay, it's loathing. So layer is next. Copy all positive tokens. Interesting. Okay, we don't have Bellow, so this might end up being not a great fight, but we'll see. If the first 2 fights of the lair don't go well, we'll just chicken out and go
Your odds
on the next.
carefully. This will not be easy.
That's an awful big jar to fill with slime.
When the cult came, no orders were shouted, no swords were drawn. There was only stupefying horror and the catatonic lethargy that follows it.
All right, so drummer needs to die. Obviously they all do, but another great use of magnesium rain, getting rid of all these tokens, or a lot of them, I should say. No, it doesn't get rid of those. It gets rid of dodge tokens, but not block tokens. I swore in the beginning of the early access it also hit the block ones, but maybe I'm misremembering. Who are you guarded by? Maybe I don't want him to jump forward yet. I think beats though. I really like his animations. Like how he lifts up his visor. Yeah, there he goes. He doesn't even have eyes. He lifts up his visor to look at you. Attack items don't remove lock anymore either. Ouch. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Good to know though. Christ. Focus fired again. Really want to use it on the boss, man. Ooh, nice crit heal. Excellent.
What a welcome ones nonetheless.
Be nice if one of those dodge tokens would work. To add more personality, it seems. Here's Dark Stream 1. Yeah, I mean, just the animations alone, yeah. All right. How much else do you have? 3. Okay. Dead. Dead.
Well done.
Oh, at least they didn't go after the Hyben. I mean, he doesn't have the taunt on him from the drummer anymore, so it's part of the reason. But yeah, we gotta get kind of healed back up here. Also, not gonna be able to do the general fight, which I really want to. Nice. Or no blights. That sucks. All right, I guess we'll bolster this turn. Get rid of some stress. Tools for the shepherd's pie. It's up to you if you want to do them. So the way the shepherd's pie like scrambled thing that I did before is I literally just put like the meat in and put it on the side of the really huge skillet or whatever, and then I dumped the vegetables in the other side, and then I just cooked it all together. And when they were de-thawed, I mixed it up, seasoned it, and basically cooked it until there was no very little liquid left. Remove veggies, use all meat. Yeah, I'm fine with whichever way you want to make it.
Analysis is the natural prelude to action.
Right, got a heal there. Is this gonna heal for more damage than he does? It should, as long as he doesn't crit. So. Dodge. All right, started. Justify, have your eyes on one down. Yeah, we haven't been using ours as much for a little while, but yeah, it was. I'm still really happy with that purchase. There for a while, we're using it all the time.
One less obstacle.
In the last like months or so, it's become like a chili pot, a chili Instapot. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Hey, this is the first one of the knights we've ran into. He's got 45 blight resist, so I'm just gonna crit him. That one looks like RTG2, which always makes you happy. Pretty weak hit. Got him. Yeah. I don't know why. I really like that sound effect when he does that. That's a nice one. Sound effects. Corpse controlled by a tree dies to blight. We talked about that a long time ago, and blight seems more like acid. Acidic blight. That's our head canon anyway. Ooh. Oh, that sucks.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly.
5 streams in a row. Was that Talk Geo 20 months? Well, that's almost a whole calendar year on Mars. Thank you, Archeo. Glad you're still around. Thank you for the continued support.
Observe the subject carefully, and you will discover its weaknesses.
Word Blight. Dragon Age Origins, yeah. Darkspawn. Oh yeah, thank you, Inspector. Exclamation Amazon for that, I do believe. I think that's still set up. Some blight on there. Oh my god, come on, guy. Let's jump in front. I don't know. Let's just do the damage. We'll top in. Bezos bucks. Make sure turn on the prime sub. Yeah, thank you for that. The Bezos bucks. Let's get rid of the corpse so you can point blank shot. Um, 75 death blow resist. So the reason I did that is because I want him to use the combo point to heal. And he went first. We still healed for more, as long as he doesn't go early. Oh, never mind. That was the end of that turn. My bad. How are we looking? Okay. A weakened token when they hit Death's Door like other enemies, yeah. Okay, we're going to the general in okay shape, but we'll see how that goes. See how it goes.
He has retreated, undying, into a dream, and there he must stay.
So on turn one, we don't need to hit the roots. So we're just going to blight him up. Who has the... He has the bleed thing, okay.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
Nice crit. Okay, so yeah, that is a lot. A lot. The resist with only a 30 resist chance. Okay, so now the gimmick kind of starts. The root is going to drop, or the vine, whatever. 2 vines are going to start coming down, and then every time you hit the taproot, one of them will retreat. But in doing so, you build up stacks to where he uses a like massive hard-hitting move. So we want to hit the root twice this turn. We're going to do that with a Man-at-Arms item and with the blights from her. Another resist. Oh, he doesn't have the minus blight resist from that thing. He resisted that part of it. That explains a bit. Who sucks when you get misses on it? Alright. So yeah, Blade Grenade.
Stupendous.
Blight landed, so that the thing doesn't take damage. You just need to tickle it with something. Okay, so second one will retreat. So those are the ones that he's going to hit with the Soil Stirs move. He has one more of the items, so. Or I should say the 2 positions he's gonna hit. No, I'm just gonna deal damage. I think it'll be fine. And she already has a token, so. Friggin' resists. $15 and
Measure out your
$13.
violence and apply it judiciously.
All right, so we are out of those items now. We don't have bellow or anything to interact with this, so. We're gonna have to have her hit that if we want both of the roots gone, unfortunately. That's probably the best, yes. It's the best targets for him to aim at, so. I say that. We'll see. Already hits them. Can we just kill him this turn? Maybe. Let's say that we hit bottom end on everything. So it's 11, 15. I think his bottom end is 6, so 21. And then she might not land her blight. Oh, he has Death's Door too, right? So even after that, he would be like, if she lands her blight, he would still just go. Just then go down, I think. Hopefully we dodge that root hit. And we did. Nice. 30 on him, though. Oh, another resist. Well, as much as I hate to do it, we gotta bolster this stress off. Crap.
This road
A little risky.
alone.
Maybe greedy trying to get an extra heal in. Nope, we're good. He didn't resist.
Greater threats await those who dare.
All right, we got our boss kill. So we got our trophy. That's all you need to enter the mountain on these chapters. Never punished. Oh, we got pretty punished on the last chapter.
Loathing abates.
These combat items that we have right now are not the greatest. Not the greatest. That's still okay for it now. What do we have? And she would crit almost every turn with that. You have to wear a stain trinket. I think the only one we have is blight resist. A lot of extra damage taken if she's not stealth, though. No, I'm not gonna take the risk. So tempting. Hey, we got the Footman's Grog again, right? That's from him, so. Rank 4, 33% chance to apply. It's the Grave Arbor one. Is there any, well, I'm not gonna use that one either. It's kind of bad getting rid of those, but. And we don't have bellow skills yet. All right.
An elementary
On we go.
Is it not?
If we go towards the fights, well, I'm going this way either way because there's a shrine there, but if we go towards the fight, we also have to do one of those fights, so study it is.
The loathing
I'm still just shocked that we haven't lost yet. Kind of wonder what the first thing that's gonna beat us is. Probably something like that I'm not expecting. It's not gonna be a big hard enemy or something. It's gonna be one of the like little zombies. It's gonna be Wilbur, yeah. Death Seeker.
In crisis, no gain is insignificant.
On entering death's door, minus 10 stress, 15% resolute chance.
The destination is never
Guys,
in
come on.
question. Only the route
There's-
you take to get there.
There's 2 hero shrines. I have to go there.
Though decidedly
Get over here.
inconvenient,
Stress.
at least we know what's coming.
That's right. Just get over it.
The loathing festers.
I think I'm just going to go ahead and finish off the Grave Robber. Lots of loathing too, yeah. Just don't be stressed. That easy.
Welcome back.
Chapter 3.
Your steadfast loyalty
Embarrassment
is greatly
of riches.
appreciated.
Mathis, thank you for the 4 months. Thank you, Mathis. Remember to reset the Prime membership. Thank you, I appreciate it. Black Phillip, yeah, that would be, that would be that one might not be completely unexpected.
Years of decadence and financial mismanagement had left the estate in staggering debt. Humiliated and facing eviction, she wandered the empty halls, hurling inebriated indignities at the portrait of the deceased, whose hand had rested so possessively upon her shoulder. A gleam of gold on that painted paw reminded her that his rings were unaccounted for, and must have been buried with him.
I remember that one. I remember the coffin one. Hey, we unlocked lunge. 20% crit. Nora's dodge when she is stealthed moves her forward 2. It's good in combination with her other moves that we'll unlock eventually soon.
The loathing howls.
Hopefully we can get rid of some stress in this
The
fight.
lost souls of a dying world. empty of hope and
Uh-oh.
humanity.
Prophecy. I said it was gonna be one of the just little normal zombies. Alright, so he's gonna get a crit token. But fortunately we can AoE that spot, so there is a chance we kill him. Our Plague Doctor has a weakened token though, so 1 to 2 damage. We rolled a 1 and he resisted the blight. But we got flashing daggers, so see ya. Miniature roller coaster. Miniature roller coaster. And do that. It also clear the corpse so that he can reach position 3. Ooh, 29 crit.
Simple solution.
Nice. Very nice. Oh, I need to get one more bolster in. Don't know that's gonna happen. It's not. Or is it? It is! Just kidding. Just kidding. Gruesome reflection. What do you mean? You don't find it gruesome? All right, well, we got a little of that stress deck off, but he's not looking great stress-wise.
Appliance of harm.
I think she's hot. Body shaming the undead. How the loathing mechanic works? Sure. So as you gain loathing, it makes it so your flame drains faster, and you have a chance for enemy encounters to be buffed. The buffs are in the top left of the screen. They're the little icons during a fight. And when you get to 4 loathing, it then gives a buff to the mountain boss. So you definitely want to try not to get to 4 loathing. To get rid of loathing, you do fights at the like these, like the resistance encounters, reduce loathing, fights like that. So, you know, layers, creature dens, basically the fights at the road stops, not like actual road battles, will get rid of some loathing. All right, let's work on finishing her off here. I think it's the one where she looks through the caskets.
Chapter 4. Filthy Rich.
Yeah, so if you're noticing your loathing is getting higher up, you might want to try paths that not only don't lead to loathing, but lead to those main battle tiles in order to lower it. Yeah, I remember this one.
To preserve her social standing, she would pilfer the rings from his fingers, the gold from his teeth.
So basically, he's going to search behind where these marks are. So you just try to not be in those positions and try to find your husband's rings. It must be rats, he says, as you can clearly see me. Uh-oh. You get stressed for this. I need to move there so I have more options. Skyrim Oblivion levels of stealth. Must have been the wind. I don't remember that. Must be rats. A lollygagging. How much stress did that give? I don't know. Trinkets and baubles. Ow. They got me right in the baubles. Paid for in blades. Someone there? Nope, no one. He didn't see the person hit him. This one. Nice, there he is. There he is. Take to the face, must have been the wind.
Awash in exhilaration, the glint in her eyes outshining the fistful of ill-gotten gains.
So there we go. So Shadow Fade, 2-round cooldown. It moves her back 2 spaces and gives her 2 charges of stealth. So pairs well with lunge. Lunge forward, stealth back, repeat. Oh no, it's a hazard fight. Oh, it's unfortunate. Should be the friggin' cannon or something. Star Dungeon compared to 2-to-1. It's a completely different kind of game, yeah. I mean, a lot of characters are the same and it's still like 4-on-4 turn-based combat, but aside from that, it's a completely like reimagined type of game as far as the Darkest Dungeon series goes. This is not the team we want to see with him already super stressed and us having to deal with this friggin' stagecoach. All right, well, that's good. But it's good. I like it overall. It's just a very different game. All right, well, just always crit. Silly me, I almost forgot. Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. So see, they're having to repair the coach instead of hitting, which is really brutal. I actually want him to use Rend every turn. Ah, the stun. Stun. It's going Salnil. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right this time or not, but welcome in.
The enemy weakens.
Nice crit.
And wanes.
I said wanes. We kill enemies. That's what I've been saying as well. No, that's silly talk. Ridiculous. Why would you kill the enemies and then repair? Oh, the stun actually prolonged the cooldown. That sucked. I'm gonna do that in hopes that we get the... Nope. Do not. Oh my god. Probably should just duelist advance. And the game completely changes gameplay. Still good. Yeah. I'm glad they went a different route. It's more like a spin-off than a sequel is what I usually tell people. Big problem with this is we're going to be going into the final fight of this area with so much stress. No laudanum or anything like that, so he's dead next turn. I don't remember. Do we use bolster back on cooldown? I'm not sure. Fun. First one. Always fun.
Analysis is the natural prelude to action.
All right, there we go. A little bit of stress yield. Maybe. A lot of breakdowns, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, they could have played it really safe. Yeah. Do mis-selling stuff. And for the first like half of early access, when you would drop something, you got hope, and hope used to be the meta progression leveling stuff. It's unfortunate you can't sell stuff for anything. All right, well, this might be really brutal. A deacon. We very well might end up with some meltdowns. I mean, not meltdowns. Will everyone be resolute? Obviously, meltdowns. We gotta kill that. We can't have him giving double actions to the deacon or some craziness. Oh, the blind sucks. I'm starting off using bolster right off the bat. For those times you read, it's very well done game or thing, but it's super interesting. Can't get yourself into playing it. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Not everything meshes with everyone, of course, and then and there are certain games that I watch but don't play as well, which is kind of the same things, like either because I don't want to learn the game or I'm tired to play it or whatever, you know. Nothing wrong with those things. Alright, not too bad there. Oh, no dodge. It's like you in RimWorlds. You watch it but don't play it or don't want to play it. Ares. What are you doing, Ares? Go for the crit. Yeah, because it gives you something to watch. Yeah, like, I haven't played StarCraft in forever. But I probably watch, like, one competitive game of StarCraft, like, almost every morning, like, while I'm eating breakfast or whatever. Sometimes it's a different game, like, Barb, who rated me yesterday, I end up watching his, like, Super Mario World hacks. ROM hacks. He posts new ones, but I don't play. I've never played a Super Mario ROM hack, but I watch them. Merle can consume a lot of time. That is super true. Nice. Respect. Bottom in, no crit. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Oh, he's doing the AoE. Really likes each other, yeah.
The spoils, an artifact of unparalleled power.
We got that again. If noxious item is equipped, +2 blight dealt. Apply on hit, distorting blast skills. 50% chance for those to get blight also, but no bleed from incision. Not bad. 6,000 hours into it.
The loathing festers.
Is there actually played hours, or like you leave it open sometimes, like overnight? Wait, that's a lot of hours. That's a lot of hours. Still some of those I might use. All right. What does res piercing mean? So every enemy will have a certain number of resist. So it just pierces that much of that. So if you have an enemy that's 50% bleed resistant, have a 50 bleed resist stat, and you have 25 bleed piercing, res pierce for bleed, it's effectively like they have 25 for that character. Play hours? Yeah, it's crazy.
Lower your guard. Soften your gaze.
Sprained ankle maybe doesn't matter too much. Cosmic fearing kind of sucks. Martyr, at least it's a positive. The edited content on YouTube, stop by, thank you. It's awesome. Yeah, thank you for watching over there. Thank you for letting me know. Thanks for all the things. All right.
Every road a winding torment. Every turn bent on our destruction.
Minus 20% blight resist. 1 or less. I don't think we need to go to the sluice.
The means of
9.
mastery.
9 mastery points. Crazy. Crazy. We'll get Defender leveled up. Noxious Blast. Discriminate Science. Battlefield Medicine. Might still grab that to get rid of her stress as we go through this section. Poison dart. Dead of night. Okay. The edited version of the remote runs. Hope the edited gets traction. Yeah. I hope so too. Thank you for watching this. The VODs are still up too. And with the Winston Waves one, there's going to be a lot of stuff that was cut from the edits because the Winston Waves runs were so long, like over 200 hours. So there's reason to watch both with that series for sure. I wouldn't mind taking pistol shot. We actually use that quite a bit when we need to hit the back line with him. I actually don't want Rampart to eat tokens because I want to use those other people, so kind of don't want to upgrade that. Oddly enough. I'm not sure where I want to put this last point. Not really using that very much, and we're probably going to the Sprawl anyway. I'm not really using tracking shot. We got so many points. Could be handy. Yeah, magnesium marine I don't need. I'm thinking like after this, like what am I going to use after this? I'm going to have absinthe after this, so. All right, I'll just go ahead and yeah, YouTube playing on TV instead of Netflix or something like that. Even the edited stuff that isn't. Oh, I got you. Yeah. I misread that at first. And secret tokens, IS. No, I'm not usually. It's like very like niche use case. All right, let's look at relationships. Very friendly with all three. Very friendly. Everyone's friendly. So maybe I save the whiskey for the mountain. I don't know. We're gonna have more of it anyway, right? So. Nah, I'm gonna save others. I already regret using that. No, I just used it. I regret it.
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
Oh, right. Right.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
What do you have? Shrine location scouting. I still want that. Whiskey, I want that.
Reconfigure. Meet each challenge on its own terms.
All right. Which one has that resist heal? He does. I can't see me using that probably. That's only on combat start though. So actually I'll probably use that on the boss after this. All right. Hold on to it for now. Okay. Oh, let me check. We don't have a lot of trinkets unlocked, so I'll check anyway, though.
Protection is always welcome.
2 watch as well. Sort my posture out. My posture is fine. I currently have a lumbar pillow in the lumbar support area, and it's just fine. Thank you, though. Maybe it's the camera angle or something, but it's good. Don't worry about it. All right. Maybe I grab some laudanum just to get things sorted back out. Across your wall. Chapter on. We're on chapter 4. Haven't lost yet. We made it all the way to chapter 4. All right. Let's go. Avoid the hospital. I can't make any promises.
Another nameless.
Hospital's a shrimp.
Another inferno.
No, I have this.
Mutilation and madness.
The lumbar pillow. Oops. Mod wife has summoned Sky God.
Commandment 1788. Those aren't death balls, they're friendly balls. Your friendly neighborhood balls.
All right. Let's see here. Hopeful.
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
Defender gets rid of stress, and point blank shot gets rid of stress. Very good. Another hopeful. Crush gets rid of stress. Kick to the face gets rid of stress.
Tried and tested. A bond
Rampart
to be
gives
counted on.
Kruger damage token, light grenade, damage tokens or whatever for those characters. Noxious Blast gives dodge plus to Devil. There we go. Duelist Advance gives dodge plus to Kruger. That's what we want to see. God, I hope I get this lucky on the way to the mountain. And more stress relief. Like a wall thing. Hey, we started on YouTube. Oh my god. Yeah, if you watch the first VOD of the No Walls run especially, it's kind of brutal. It's non-stop. Alright. The last section.
Behold,
Hopeful
the
is
great cities of man,
lots of hope and respect, yeah.
ruined and aflame.
Right. So we don't need the layer. There's a hospital. I know it's avoid the hospital, but we might still go to one anyway. And there's also a hero shrine that direction. So. Ooh, this whole team. Is there an achievement for that? I got the achievement for all that yesterday. It's called Utopia, where everyone has a friendship with everyone. Joe continued on to the following runs. That it did. Have I lost? I have not lost yet. Chapter 4, no losses yet. Sure it's coming. Nice crit. Ooh, a crit. Man, that would have been 20 damage if we hadn't had that weakened token. Man, the token's flying around like crazy.
Bravo!
Bravo, bravo. I'm gonna do that to give him oh, wrong person. I had the names backwards, never mind. Wrong person. Man, so many buffs. Now, so what's your name? Devil Bob. Okay, thank you. Oh, we survived. Like that, or sign of good community. There's always one, yeah. I wonder what the next one will be. It was a long time ago when I used to do Darkest Dungeon 1, like, super challenge runs or whatever. It was, how does hunger work? I need a basement to get a modded run. What? There's a modded run going up on YouTube right now.
A place of research and inquiry. A monument to a once prestigious career.
Stagecoach, Tangle, 15% damage, so we'll never need that.
A simple choice. At least it should be.
All right. It's a wheel. Join the bows. 1, 2, or VR. I'm not sure. Not sure. Right now, I'm enjoying this the most just because I have played it way less than all the others, probably. But I like this a lot so far. Better jokes. Been doing it for a while now. Chronicler such times.
Kept their honor.
As seen from the birthday stream.
Have you?
Take the scouting. So now we can see all the things in the road that we're going to run into.
Push forward. Lamentably.
No, I am
there
like,
is no other
I'm actually
choice.
seriously in shock that we haven't lost yet. And I know it's coming, but I thought I was going to lose the very first run on the new file. Seriously. And when we didn't, I was like, huh, maybe we can make it a little while before we lose. And then we did the second one. I was like, no way we get through the third one. Then we got through the third one. Crazy, man. I don't want to. I don't want to lose. Before it was just like, oh, well, if we lose, we lose. I really don't want to now. We got the pre-shuffle. Random ally. Chance to get 50% chance to get another action, so gotta get them out of here. Oh, I meant to throw the poison dagger there. Whoops. $2,000 hours to never lost no. Definitely not gonna happen. Guess we add those tokens. Alright, we need to get him back up here. I really don't like having those alive still. I know it's like only turn 2, but extra turn. That shuffle is actually hurting us quite a lot. All right.
The fiend's
Good
strength
light. They have that
dwindles.
heal though. Might end up having to guard her here. Yeah, she got the dodge plus token from this. But they have a frontal AoE and a single target. 8 to 10. We could also just kill that. Oh crap. He has the extra turn. Things were forgotten. So it's at effectively 19, so can't kill it. Oh, we crit healed with that item. Nice. Light Deathless Blood Moon run. I see you live. Yeah, I think you were watching that. It's a really old. I think that was originally recorded like mid or early 2019. But I'm glad people are still watching it. So thank you for doing that. Let's hit into the combo here to heal up. Okay, we didn't need a crit, but
Continues.
can't complain about giving crits, only about getting crits.
Incremental.
That one still got the extra turn. Does that just mean it's gonna die? The blight. Yep. Blight sickle in the armpit with the sword there.
Subtraction, an invariable result.
Yeah, it was really, really crazy. Crazy run. He's got 9 bleed on him. He's got no bleed on him.
Wound, at least, has been tended to.
16 damage crit, 16 damage heal. All things balanced. Perfectly balanced. Okay, crit token. So this one is going to... I don't think we need another of those tokens, right? No. Anyway, it's going to guarantee that this one crits in the next turn. Unfortunately.
Lethality.
Unless it's dead.
large.
Unless it's dead. Alright. Well, no crits from that. We even get to heal her up before we go? Wow. Wow. And another stress heal. Hard to crit when you're dead. What a great recovery right there at the end. Jeez.
The past is gone. Let it
Fire
die.
resistance. It just keeps... We don't have a lot of trinkets unlocked, so it just keeps trying to give you the same trinket over and over. Like, are you sure you don't want this? No.
The loathing whispers.
We don't have a noxious item, so that's not really doing us any good right now. On we go. We're gonna beat the game without losing. I don't know, man. I don't know. Think they'll add a Crusader like hero? I'm not sure, because right now you can find the Crusader's helmet laying on the ground with like skulls around it and a candle on top of it. Does that mean he just lost his helmet and he's still out there, or is that his literal skull? We don't know, and Red Hook is being pretty quiet about it. Hey, there was a Red Hook person here just a little bit ago. Not that he's going to give us any information. Tell me, CLZ, is Reynolds still alive? He's not saying anything. Canonically dead. They don't know. That's what they keep, or they haven't confirmed. Seems like that's where what everything hints toward. But every time anyone asks about it, they don't say anything. They never say anything. Wait for the crits. No, Undead Reynolds coming up.
Measured and steady.
Maybe. Appreciate our Klepto boy. A Vestal, so there is hope. I had a feeling the Vestal was coming back though, because even in like the early builds, there was an in event that was called the Vestal Secret. And so as soon as I saw that, I was like, why'd you put that in the game? Unless there's a Vestal out there somewhere. Although it didn't necessarily have to mean anything, but it ended up meaning, or it ended up being the case, I should say. On a farm upstate with the Arbalist, the Musketeer, and the Houndmaster. Shieldbreaker and Abomination are up there too.
A petty hindrance.
Play this game 50 hours a week for the next 2 months. They'll tell me. Ours in the tree knight, dude. I don't know, because there's 2 spellings of Arbalist. They use an I or an E, because the Arbalist in Darkest Dungeon 1 was spelled differently from the enemy Arbalist. There's 2 Arbalists in Darkest Dungeon 1. There's a skeletal one, which I guess is the Lost Legion, I think, or it should be. And then there's the one you play as, so.
Extinguished.
Arbalist. I arb a bit more and I arb a bit less. Or something. Ever notice the spelling difference? Yep. So like the skeletal Arbalist is spelled different from the player used Arbalist. All right.
Desperate and wanting. Will you rebuff their earnest pleas?
It depends. What do they want to give us for it? Food or combat items? Alright, so you can go to sleep. Sorry. No. This is my last run of the day, though. So I've been going after the unlocked. We have 2 wheels. If we go that way, we're gonna lose that last wheel. But we get 2 shrines. And we also get the hospital. All right. No. We haven't been doing that since probably late 2019 also, actually. Come to think of it. Everything changed the world in 2019. What do the wheels do? If you have all the wheels, or excuse me, if you have none of the wheels and you run into one of the rough patches, you actually have to do a road battle, and each turn, one of your heroes is uncontrollable. They have to help repair the coach. So basically running out of them makes you enter a battle where you can only do 3 actions around instead of 4 actions, and you can't pick which one's doing it. So You're about to ask what happened during 2019. Memory sucks sometimes. So it's a Double Fine Studios documentary. Oh yeah, if you want to send me that, I will never remember it, but if you want to send it to me, I'll check it out. All right, sure, let's just finish hers off.
Chapter 5. The After Party. Armed officials dispatched to oversee the eviction were shocked to find the front doors listlessly ajar. The lavish carpets were lousy with dirt and leaves. A heap of heirlooms gleamed on the ballroom floor, rings and brooches in a careless pile.
The lady of the manor, however, was nowhere to be found.
Dun dun dun. 30 episodes or something. Just listen, yeah, listen over time, like at breakfast or something. All right, pirouette. So she moves back 3, deals damage to the front 2. She self-dazes, so she goes late or at the end of the next round. She gets a dodge. I do like that with combination of lunge. Glint in the dark can be used from the first 3, hits the first, or one of the first 3. Ignores stealth and has death blow piercing. It'd be interesting to see the statistics. I don't know if Red Hook will end up sharing them, but Red Hook does have a thing that you agree to if you want in the beginning where they get usage statistics and whatnot. Anyway, I'm really curious the statistics on like which moves the most chosen and not, for when someone has everything unlocked and all kinds of things like that. I don't know if we'll ever know. I'm sure they're looking at it though. The door was ajar? Well, which one is it, Wayne? This doesn't make any sense. Is ajar a wall?
The fanatics feed themselves to the fire, their flesh melting like candle wax.
Just had a bad thought. Okay. Like, if we run into the cannon and I don't have blind on her, we might have a bad time. Oh yeah, I don't mind. Ask whatever you want. If I miss something and you want to re-ask, that's fine too. No worries. The door is not a door when it is ajar. Thank you, Pineapple. Yeah, I'll check it out. I want to get these flamers dead first. Okay, that'll do. That'll do. Right, I'm doing okay. My neurology appointment is finally happening after a year and a half of it being scheduled or whatever. That's on the 26th, I think it is. My wife hasn't been feeling well the last few days, though, unfortunately. Southern boys gotta stick together. Or are you the one that was talking about Lookout Mountain? Is that you? Why is Battlefield Medicine limited? Because it's actual materials. She only has a certain number of them, but there's more in the stagecoach that you get in between each battle. That's what I'm sticking with. Lookout Mountain. Someone just left a comment on YouTube in the last couple days saying that they live on Lookout Mountain. They're trying to daze her so she doesn't get another attack in before we kill her. Four to 8. Okay, probably. That's why it gives strength. Thank you. Boom. Comes
A
out
lesson taught
through
is
26.
a lesson
appointment.
learned.
Yeah, that one's not the one where they're going to actually do the,
Greater
or
threats
it's like the
await those who
prep
dare.
appointment or something. I don't know. It's one of those weird things where, like, from all the specialists and whatnot I've seen, this is the one that I hope doesn't find anything. Like all the other ones, I was like, man, I hope they find something so I know what the crap's going on. I can, you know, get it worked on or whatever's going on. You probably don't want neurologists to find anything other than, you know, your just brain intact. State you border. So I moved. Yeah, I'm still
She
here, so
understands the
you're a
futility of her
Kentucky
work,
resident.
but undertakes it nonetheless.
All right, so coming here, we don't get the candles now from this area, but that's okay. Actually, we don't need any of those removed. Not really. Down called Versailles. I don't know that one. Finds no brain, becomes an obsidian. I mean, it would be kind of cool to go in there like, you know what? Actually, you're a robot. When did that happen? That's awesome. Yeah, I'm not even gonna remove any of that. Issues for a year and a half. Hopefully we both find some relief.
The odds of illness are high. Best to be prepared.
Full Vermont Dark Dungeon facts. Talks about meta memes. There's no room for other stuff. Oh, Architect Brain replaced mine. Seem to be dead. I know I'm not dead after the heart beating I felt during that 3-man victory earlier today. What if that's not a real heart?
Mind your wheels. They have nothing left to give.
Randy's knocking around in there. God, I hope not. She wants to leave? No. -2. Oh, it's one of these jerks. And he's ordained. Jesus. And we got shuffled really badly. Get him back up there. Oh yeah, yeah. I hope so. But I've been thinking about that before. Like a lot of times when I would go to these specialists, it's like, man, I hope they find something. It's kind of weird, but like when they first did the crazy blood test where they took like 16 vials and tested everything, and I was waiting for the results. I'm like, all right, now I'm gonna know. Yeah, the anti-arms rolling first is nice. Spoilers, I didn't find out. Get through this.
A slow
Symptoms.
dissection.
I'm not gonna go into all of it.
Unavoidable end.
Nothing against you or anything like that, but I've gone over it like a lot, and then perfectly healthy. going over it a lot, and then every time I do it, I know it's because people care and they're trying to help. I start getting some doctor chat, you know, where people are like, well, have you tried this? And I'm like, no, after 2 years, I'm like 6 specialists and all these studies and all this other stuff. We didn't even think to try this other little simple thing. But, I appreciate people caring about it and whatnot. I will update everyone after I go to the next appointment, though. And we'll see from there. I try just giving up. Going outside, just laying down. Not yet. Not trying to. Ahead. Mac Daddy. Turn yourself off and on again. Oh god, I wanted to reply that in a weird way. Turn myself on and off again. I'm turned on right now. No. I mean, I'm awake. I'm awake. I'm alive. That's what I mean. Oh, kill that guy. God, this mod wet. Dr. Twitch chat. Good dodging. The Grey Robber just grab her butt. That's what I saw. Everyone else see that? I don't want that riposte. So... remake Dark Vision 1 of this graphics? I'm sure if you have enough money, you probably could. Probably could with enough money.
Excellent work.
A dodge for a dodge. Why for that? Not too much blood. Some bloodletting. Some tussing. Going to induce Sam. Gush, welcome in.
The loathing whispers.
See?
Lost and desperate.
I know.
They need your help.
No, I appreciate that people care, but when I was first going over it, like the very first time I was telling people on stream what was going on, I remember when someone was like, I don't care what the doctor says, it's 100% Lyme disease. You got Lyme disease, and they were like adamant. And it was like, they literally tested that when they took 16 vials of blood. Try just not feeling bad? I haven't tried that one yet. We should probably, oh, can I see the map? So we don't need the wheel. There's no more hits to that. Okay. We're at dim light. Bought 15 of the 16.
World, wealth is worth.
So I had blood after the 16.
purpose.
Yeah. They didn't tell me how many vials of blood they were taking that time. And I remember I was sitting there and I was like, man, they've taken a lot, because I don't watch. I don't like watching. But anyway, it's like, man, they're taking a lot. And then the lady was like, all right, we're about halfway through, dear. And I was like, halfway? My lord. I think I'm gonna end up using that. Blood bag fun. If I beat this run, I'll be cured. All right, on to the man-at-arms. I never finished Witcher 3, you know. One of those I started playing on stream and the numbers went down to like 25 viewers. I was like, yep, can't do this. So, anyway, Pineapple's Miracle Tonic. All right, Barristan.
Man-at-Arms. Chapter 1. A premature promotion.
I need to grow this out. Shave my head. I can do the cosplay with this guy. Maybe the occultist. I can't do the occultist. That'd be bad.
The politics of a military career are perhaps as treacherous as war itself. Though untested in combat, his acumen for advancement was unmatched. Through a dubious campaign of influence and intimidation, he had at last claimed a coveted command, and was eager to bask in the glory of the victories that were sure to come.
No, this is my first full playthrough, and we haven't lost yet. We're almost 4/5 through the game and I haven't lost it. Hey, it's Bello! Hooray! So no, haven't done anything else. Done. That's right. Trying to find a reason to hold a skull. Problem is, we're like using all these moves right now. 10% chance for Bello to stun. I'll think about it. All right, so now we got this coming up here, which is where we lost one of our characters last time, and then we had to finish with 3. Describe your symptoms? No, I don't. I'm a real doctor, smile. Nice try. All right. Those goes. Blackfire, I think we're hanging out. Have a good night. Be safe, all that good stuff. Feel free to DM instead. So last time this guy, he can be ordained. Last time he resisted like all the blights. So, oh my god. Extra turn. But just keep going until they all die. 40 blight resist. Or I can just go for the raw damage with the higher crits. Just in case.
Empowered, emboldened.
It's horrifying. Oh Christ, we're gonna have to guard for her. I literally will take her to death's door with this move. Resisted the blight. Hopeful. What'd you get from that?
Cooperation is the key.
Nice. Nice. So if you kill this, he just eats the corpse anyway. But yeah, by the time we get through that, we could have already damaged him. Hey, we got a blight through. Nice. Oh, That gives double bond. Okay. Then that dodge plus token. Prelude is the one that gives the blight.
To action.
Collaboration confers advantage.
All right, there's the sacrifice. Still have the guard up. Yeah, I'm gonna eat one of these with him. Guarded for one more attack. Stun is 60%. And he resisted you. Really sucks to have her way up there, but we'll try to jump in front again. Screw it.
Malaise, measured and steady.
What? Still guarded for a turn, so yeah, let's jump ahead. He's no longer guarded, but the combo point is gone. Let's just go ahead and bolster. I regret that. Oh, he's going twice in a row. Oh, he's gonna prelude and then hit her to death door on the same turn with a bleed.
Darkness encroaches, inexorable.
I think we're still fine.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
And he summoned one more thing before he goes. Oh my lord. Kill this thing. All right. She can just get rid of the corpse, so might as well. Free defend. Have I failed a run yet? I have not failed a run yet.
Cooperation is the key.
Not yet. So I'm gonna have her consume that. Still heal her anyway, though. In case she doesn't get the opportunity to do it.
Fight through the fatigue.
Yeah, she didn't get an opportunity to do it, unfortunately. All right. We actually get to go into the mountain with all 4 people.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
Another strong shackle. Go on, British Brat. Welcome in. Yeah, it's crazy that we haven't lost yet.
Whispers.
Still no losses. I'm sure it's about to happen, but for now, it feels good. Feels good. All right, final in. I'm gonna go use the restroom, and then, yeah, we'll get in there. It's crazy. I'm actually shocked. I still can't believe we did the first 3 with no losses. New file, first 3 chapters, no losses. Time for Act 4. All right, I'm gonna,
Lower your guard.
my drink's empty.
Soften your gaze.
I'm gonna use the restroom really quick. And yeah,
Here.
grab a drink and we'll do this one. Oh man, oh man. Sorry about that. I'll be Act 1 and 2 Deathless, yeah. And almost Act 3. Yeah, definitely. So I have no idea anything about this boss. I have 2 deaths in Act 2? No, I had 2 deaths in Act 3. Have any death? Oh. Wait, maybe we did. Did we on the boss? I don't remember now, actually. It kind of blending together. Maybe I'm getting the two mixed up in my brain. If bleeding on the turn start, chance to get stress. Kind of sucks. Maybe I did, yeah, I don't remember. Oh, I think we did on it, yeah. No, I've not lost a run yet, no. First full 1.0 blind playthrough, and I haven't lost a run yet. And I haven't farmed any runs either, so we've literally done Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, all the way through, no losses. How's our relationships looking? Oh, everyone is super friendly. Can't farm on your first run. You can do chapter 1 denial over and over and then use that to unlock things for chapter 2 and chapter 3. My point is, so far I've done the 3 chapters in a row without going back to a different one. The other... You can do denial again after you beat denial. Did they change it? I guess they must have changed it, yeah. I don't know for 1.0 then, so. Alright, well then I guess... Well, it still stands that we've done the first 3 without losses. But yeah, again, like I haven't played it, aside from the first chapters or whatever in early access, but that's been like 6+ months ago. No, I didn't know they changed that. That's weird. The interesting change. Weird. Change it cause in the first try. Okay. I haven't lost to know yet. Yeah, that's right. So he and Kruger are the only ones, and then him and Costicraft. Have to lose first to farm.
Or wealth no longer has meaning.
I have no idea what to expect for this, so we're just buying stuff as a shart in the dark. A what? A shart in the dark, as they say. No one says that. Shart in the dark. So I need 2 more food items.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
No idea. What combat items? No, I shouldn't know because I didn't hover over chapter 1. I didn't even try to click it, so there's no... I wouldn't have just somehow realized if it was less... If it was more gray, I would have thought it was because I wasn't hovering over it, so... No, I don't think I should know. Because obviously I didn't. I guess I'll take these. Know everything.
A bit of
No
comfort
idea.
on the road to damnation.
No idea. All right. Sprained ankle. Everything was your job. Yes, I understand that now. Multiple people, but I did not know because I have not lost a chapter yet. I didn't know.
One learns quickly.
But we,
when survival
I
demands
wanted
it.
to trade out for the bellow trinket because we don't have abandon, so that trinket he's wearing isn't really doing very much. Bellow being able to stun sounds good. I keep firing one not because you lost, because you just want to. Let's equip the moves we're gonna use. I don't think I'm gonna. Oh, I'm gonna change that on her. Okay. I don't really need pick to the face. Cause for position 1 or hitting poison dart because of her specialty or whatever, Deadeye. So I don't need pick to the face. What do I want instead? Maybe something to move her back in case we run into one of those guys again that pull. Require yourself to be stealthed. Okay, we'll take that instead. And I guess I'll just take these. An achievement. No idea what it does. No idea what it is. Oh, my mouse. Feels like it's the battery's dying, but it's not. Looks like it is anyway. Okay, so I want to trade this trinket out so we don't have courageous abandon.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
The bleed and blight resist one. Just in case. All right. Hopefully we won't have to use that during this, but it is possible. On the way there, I mean.
The next stop is leagues away.
Oh, I didn't even check.
Plan
We don't have a lot
accordingly.
unlocked though, so I doubt we're gonna have very good options to buy. Yeah. What time is it where I'm at? It's a little after 7 p.m.
The plating is packed. The coach stands ready once more.
All right, I think I've done everything that I really can, right? All right.
All roads lead to the mountain. but only
Here we go.
one leads beyond it.
Probably the achievement for a hero with 5 upgraded skills. Hopeful.
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
Stress heal on Defender, stress heal on Wicked Slice. Stress heal on Crush and Pick to the Face, which we just use and Pick to the Face.
Tried and tested. A bond to be counted on.
Hold the Line and Noxious Blast. Man, we got so many better ones. So many better ones. Magnesium Range and Repartee. Wow. That's unfortunate. I wish I had gotten all the other ones that we rolled on the previous leg on this, especially going in here blind. Bad rolls, yeah.
At last, the great.
Wait, did we get a dodge one? I didn't. I thought
failure and regret.
I didn't see that. Might be when I looked over. I've seen this boss, me either. It's really worrisome. I just want to at least make it to the boss. I want to see it. So hopefully we don't die on these things.
Emptiness and dissolution have wormed their way into the world.
A deacon. A deacon. So we gotta get this thing out of here so it's not giving extra actions. And it really sucks to see nothing highlighted on her. First try. Candles. Chapter 1, have to go to chapter 2. Lost chapter 2. Firearms unlocks. Go fresh, did I beat the game that way? Gotcha. I didn't even know it worked like that because I haven't I've been fortunate I haven't lost yet. Rooted, not too bad. Fellow removes post and crit tokens, -5 speed for 3 turns, and we also have a chance for it to stun because of his trinket. Okay, that one's dead. Oh god, I don't have his shield move equipped anymore. It's fine. Can't believe I'm using 4 heroes this time. I know it feels like cheating, right? God, that sucks. I still can't believe we managed to win. Got through the 75% dodge. I'm gonna train one of those in for flashing daggers, I think. Wait for the crits. We did not get the crit.
What is it then that gazes back so intently from the abyss?
Use that to get rid of some stress there. I'll go ahead and bolster, get rid of some more. And we'll give him the dodge token. Do you want to get rid of more stress? Yeah, let's do it.
Excellent work.
She crit on the one where the range skills do minus. Ooh, nice. Nice. The game's here in the first. Oh, it's not that I'm good at the game. Gotcha. I think it's a combo, yeah. I think it's a combination. I wouldn't mind getting rid of one more stress on him, but I'm not going to push it.
The unrelenting application of
All right, one down.
Morbid gains.
XCOM missed 98%. Well, that's because 98% isn't 100%.
The beautiful illusion that was the world.
I haven't done an XCOM challenge run in forever.
Done.
Always 50-50. You either hit or you don't. All right, another altar, of course. Shuffles sucks. I mean, she does have the move back now, though. Not as bad as it was previously.
A brilliant conclusion.
Resisted, that really sucks. That's stress reduction on him. We gotta kill this first, though. Can't be having extra turns on these things. People seem to like Long War. I don't know. I haven't done one in a really long time. So probably not anytime soon if I do. All right, Bella with the stuns now. Right. Keep forgetting I switched that trinket. That's right. I did that to get the dodge token and he hit through it anyway. I mean, so it goes, so it goes.
A small
Probably should have done that the other way. Oh well.
Carousel of horrors.
Nice. 20 crit. We're after Divinity 2, probably after. Pineapple's coming out of the shadows like, what? What, Divinity?
A slow dissection.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but oh well. Was gonna die with the other one anyway. And he gets the worship off, unfortunately, but now it's dead.
Observe the subject carefully, and you will discover its weaknesses.
Start working on his stress. Oh well. What's new news? I don't know what the news is. What news? Hey, we got stunned. Nice.
work.
And he resisted. Flying. Crushing your hopes and dreams. I should just gotten stress off. Yeah, probably. Might end up coming to regret that. Regret. Oh no, I hit the wrong hotkey. I need to get... I'm so used to her having to pick to the face. And so that ends up meaning throw daggers on 2, and I hit 2 for throw dagger, but it's moved. Crap. And that sucks. Yeah, this is gonna be a problem. And he's going early. Crap. Didn't get a chance to stress you. Oh, I can't believe I hit number 2 is in the hotkey for throw dagger ever since I've been playing, and then I switched the moves, and so used flashing dagger, and we took another big stress hit. I just add it back in. So I don't screw myself again. Let's go on Black Knight. We'll win. There was going to be PvE. I had no idea. I haven't followed anything. Been for a long time. And I have no idea what this boss is, so it's like I'm going through here trying to think like what I should bring, and it's no idea. No idea. I don't want to know. Just to be clear, but all right. Man. Wait. We have 2 healing salves. Oh well. Just bring the exact winning combo without knowing. It's all Crusaders. Crusaders will do.
Behold, the source of the stain.
Here we are.
To incomprehensible
Finish chapter 4.
emptiness.
See what this thing is. What the crap is that?
Its reach forever exceeds.
Does he have a giant hand for legs? 3 actions per round. Some kind of combo. And I have no idea if it does burn damage or anything.
Observe the subject carefully,
No idea.
and you
Let's
will discover its
throw that on them in
weaknesses.
case, I guess. Who knows? Ooh, 23 non-crit. Wonder if he's gonna get handsy. Nice dodge. Token is gone. Resisted the blight. How much blight resist? Oh, it has 20 and it resisted. Feels bad. Feels bad. I actually think I guard there instead of bolster. Because it has that combo and I don't know what it does to them, so. This design slaps. Man, he's got all these block plus tokens. There we go.
There is comfort in company.
Is you gonna take 3 actions in a row? Unfair fight. Dodge. And so much stress. I get a dodge token on him, I guess.
Perhaps
56 non-crit and a stun. Ow.
Once again, teetering on that terrible precipice.
Yeah. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I think I re-equipped this. Oh my god. Oh, there's another hand! There's more! God, man.
For who knows what lurks in the beyond.
That has dodge tokens too. So in the art department had a hand finish. 3 actions per turn. Crit tokens.
Steady yourself.
Hopeful and
Collaboration confers advantage.
not ready to heal from that. $75 blight resist now. Holy crap. Ooh, that's kind of clutch there.
Fellowship forged through toil.
Oh man. Convert dodge into crit. Accuracy, is it still the first attempt at 4? Still the first attempt at 4, yep. Bleed was at 12. Contempt, you're next.
The mind cannot hope to withstand such a protracted assault.
I don't know what it means. I guess I'm about to find out. 75 blight resist. She's got the weakened token. It's bad. Would you like to play instead? That's okay. If I screw up, it's fine. All right, we'll give that on her. Jump forward. Find out. That's right. You're next. They're so blight resistant. Yeah, I mean, we could heal him or we give him dodge plus. That's so little damage. God, I'm gonna heal him. Hey, that bleed resist trinket coming in real handy. Dodge. You're next. Could go ahead and use Shadow Fade. I don't know how that's gonna work. We need to get rid of those. Man, am I gonna get rid of that on him again? I'm not sure. Alright, screw it. I'm gonna see what happens. At the very least, we'll get him back up there to do point blanks and stuff. Oh, it makes him skip the turn. He skipped that action because he couldn't see her. Let's see. That removes crit in her post, but not dodge. Tricky. It worked again. His hands, his eyes. Man, do I tracking shot so he can't get the dodge tokens again? I think so. Still resisted even with the penetration. She still got that mark too. Crit. Oh my god, that is so good. I thought about it, yeah. That is so friggin' good. Oh, what? I thought it was gonna be the end. Oh. God, I hope he targets her again, though. Oh no, he's got a riposte now. He only has a bunch of resist, though. Man, I don't know how hard that riposte hits, so I kind of want to find out. Oh, right, we got Bellow. That's right. Okay. Oh my god, it's so... We are so lucky I found this Bellow trinket. I would not have equipped Bellow had we not found that trinket. Not a lot of healing, but okay. Doesn't have a ton of health. Let's just go for it. There's the one go on the fresh save file. I'm sure other people have done it, but yeah, it's been nuts. I definitely didn't think I was gonna do it. Oh, he's gonna get unhappy with that. Oh well, screw our friendship. You'll thank me later. Now he's happy with him.
In crisis,
Well, here's your buff. Sorry about that.
rely only upon each other.
Yeah, magnesium doesn't either, yeah, because it doesn't do damage, it just applies the effect.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Alright, we got one getting close to death there. I don't know how hard this riposte is. I gotta hit it. It's not as bad as I thought. Oh, it has a bleed. So if he resists it, he just gets the heal anyway. Her on the other hand, I don't know. Let's give her the dodge tokens. I know it doesn't heal right now, but I healed again. Come on, resolute. No. He's doing AoE anyway. Screw it. Ooh, nice crit.
Once again, teetering.
Man, he hit through that 75% dodge. Feels bad. That is kind of crazy, though. .28 health left. Surely this is the last phase. Hey, what? Hey!
Fight through
Hey!
the fatigue.
No healing. Crap.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
Does the heal trigger first? Does the riposte trigger first? Doesn't matter. GG.
Ambition drove you
Hey,
to
4 chapters, no losses yet.
had. For everything you wanted.
That was a crazy boss. Nice. I didn't even realize he only had 7 health. My God, we only have 1 chapter.
Success so long pursued. is rewarded only with creeping revelation.
Hey, that's the least candles we've ever gotten. Least candles we've ever gotten. Yeah, it was actually really good. It's so fortunate that I found that bolster trinket, or else I would have not switched to bolster. Oh yeah, it's funny too, because several people have been in saying, why are you using the grave robber? She's not one of the better characters, but she has carried us through 2 very hard bosses. Oh, that stealth thing is really crazy to know.
Unable to suffer your unprincipled overreach any longer, I made ready to depart, imploring you to rejoin me in more wholesome pursuits. Instead, you babbled of impossible measurements, ushering me down into the bolted cellar. In the dim light, I recoiled at the preparations you had made. 4 bodies laid out along the lateral points of the crown. As the dagger's blade revealed itself through my chest, I understood. I was to be the 5th.
All right, so I'll be doing chapter 5 in the morning, and God, I hope we can do it on the first try. I can't believe we've done 4 chapters without a loss on the first attempt. All right, I'm gonna end the recording there, wrap up the stream. I need to get something to eat. All with the starting party. Yep. All right, GG.